Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to use euphoric recall within your digital advertising. Hi, my name is Jonathan Lehman. I am in the top 1,000 digital marketers in the entire world, and I make these videos to ramp up your digital advertising. So what is euphoric recall? Euphoric recall means that things were better back in the day than they are today. Now, whether that's true or not doesn't mean anything. If you ever want to put yourself in a situation, think about to maybe when you were 7 years old, for instance, and you just maybe were more unaware of the bad parts of life that didn't really necessarily exist yet, although they always exist and they have existed for thousands of years. As a 7-year-old, you just didn't know at the time that they existed at that time. So as you tend to get older and you tend to then experience more of life, which is completely normal, you tend to realize all these things, and thus whatever happened back in the day tends to be better. Now, another reason why euphoric recall works really well is because whenever people tend to remember the past, especially over a 10-year period, they tend to remember it as a very good time. Now, that's a generic majority amount of people. Of course, other people have different types of memory logs. But generally, your mind tends to delete over a 10 to 20-year period all the bad things that have happened to you, and you tend to remember maybe more of just the good things that happened to you. Now, how does this apply to advertising? It's that maybe AC units, you remember, used to be working really well back in the day, or maybe hammers or tools used to be working really well. Maybe they make them cheaper today. Or maybe whatever item or service it is used to be better back in the day that is no longer today. Now, this can now justify actually for a higher price as well. So now if you take whatever that service was, as long as you then in turn do deliver a high quality service, you can use euphoric recall and thus say hammers made like they were in the 1960s, when they were maybe mainly metal and made to last 200, 300 years, whatever that may be, instead of maybe a cheap hammer that can only last you maybe a year or two now. So anyways, I hope this video helps, and see you in the next video.